Hey guys, it's KJ for you, and welcome back to my Space Engineers Let's Play. This is Season 1, and we're on Episode 32. And I'm going to show you what I've been doing here. I've been quite busy, and I've now got my hangar bay mapped out. Okay? I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour here really quick. First of all, I just want it to be said that this game's lagging very bad for me right now. I'm not sure if it's because I haven't welded these things together. I'm thinking that these blocks right here are a lot more intensive on the computer than once they're welded, but I'm not really sure. But one thing's for sure, this game's running very poorly right now. So, with that being said, just forgive it if it feels a little laggy. I can still play it. It's not like it's the kind of game where I need to have, like, great frame rate, so... Alright, so what I'm going to do is the door is going to be right over here for the hangar. I'm going to walk in, then I'll have glass right here that will bring me to right this point. Alright, as you can see right here, I have colored the deck a little bit. This green stripe right here is going to be the takeoff point that'll go out the hangar door. Okay? And then coming over here, you'll see right here, this is I'm gonna color code a lot of this so it stands out more, but right now, this is one landing pad. And right over here is going to be a second landing pad. And right here, I have the wall set up, which is going to come all the way up here, go all the way over here, and down on the other side. This is going to be a very, very big hangar. Now, one cool thing about this hangar is they just did an update a few days ago. On a little side note, I'm having trouble keeping up with the updates in this game. This game updates quite often. As a matter of fact, this game updates every week, and they're usually adding something that I want to build with, and I just can't put out videos quick enough to take advantage of what they're adding to the game. So I apologize for that. But what they did add to the game is two things. They've added pistons, which are going to allow me to put landing gear on the drilling ship right here. Now, my plan for this drilling ship is I'm going to take off the drills. I'm taking off the entire front end of the ship, and I'm going to redo the whole front end because it's kind of a mess. But when I rebuild it, it's probably going to be a lot of the same as it is now. I might do a 4x4 front end. As a matter of fact, I think I will do a 4x4 front end. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take these things right here. Let me see. I haven't looked at them yet, but I did see some videos about them. Where are they? Are they on the bottom? Come on, pistons, where are you? I know you guys are probably looking at them right now. I haven't looked for them yet. There we go, pistons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pistons somewhere on this thing, probably like this, and then I will have retractable landing gear. The landing gear will be able to go down and up at will, so when I want to land. That's for the future, though, but that's what I'm planning for the pistons. Also, I can make pistons to open and close my doors for the hangar. But I haven't quite mapped out the front door yet. It's not going to be as big as the entire hangar. It'll probably be about this big, from like there to there, but over here. And it'll be like a big hangar door, and then it'll open. And I'm going to use pistons for that too. Also, you have these new blocks called... Where are they? Those are on the bottom. We got blast doors. And the nice thing about blast door blocks is they don't connect. So you can actually have them side by side and pull out and move around other blocks, and they don't connect. I know it's kind of confusing. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. Some people might not. But just so you know, blocks not connecting is very good for hangar bay doors. Another part of my lag here might be all these ships around my place. I gotta grind up some of these yellow ships at some point. But that is neither here nor there. Let's continue working here. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to come over here. We're going to work on this one. I have decided that 2 of these landing pads are going to be specifically for modules. And you'll see how I'm going to do that. Let's work on this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that one's fine. So that one's finished. What we do is we put one set of light armor blocks in between. Like that. And we can't put that one there, because I need steel plate. Okay, so we get some steel plate. I've got a lot of good ideas for this world, and just not enough manpower. It's very hard to... Yeah, wait, steel plates? Yeah, I need steel plates. You know what? Oh no, we got a lot of steel plates. Let's just take those. I've got a lot of plans for this, and for those of you who know, I do a lot of Let's Plays. You know, I do 7 Days to Die. I've started Unturned. You know, I'm doing all these Let's Plays, and it's very difficult for me, time-wise, because I do have a job and stuff and a wife, and it's taken a long time to get a lot of this stuff done. I actually went into the options menu and turned up the grinding and welding speeds just because, you know, it's too much. It's just too much, so I had to turn those up. So the grinding and welding will go a little bit faster. You know, when you're starting to get to making big bases and stuff, that grinding and welding, even with a ship, takes a while. Alright, so that should be good right there. Okay, so we go 5 across with our number 6. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Well, we need more interior plates. Might as well grab some more. Oh, actually, we've got quite a bit of steel plates. All right, let's look at interior plates. I don't think we have a lot left. 214. Oh boy. All right. Well, you know what? Let's make a quick trip here. Make a quick trip. It's so funny. I'm gonna start using the walk down, even though it's a lot quicker to run with my jetpack. I just like to walk down. I mean, it takes a long time, and I won't use it when I'm not recording, but I kind of like the idea that you have to walk around. I mean, it's kind of why I made it. All right, let's take a look at our inventory really quick. Yeah, there's nothing in the space station, which is exactly the way I wanted it. All right, production. So we're going to need... Jeez. Wait, why isn't that working? What am I doing? I thought you hold down shift and it makes 100 at a time. Okay, I don't know how I got that wrong, but it's shift right click. Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright, let's make a bunch of those. We're gonna need quite a bit. 2,000's good. Let's make a bunch of these. Okay. Although we're gonna be grinding up other ships, so maybe that was a little too much, but whatever, dude. We got the iron. I mean, look at this, man. So much iron. I love it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this. And let's take this. And take this. Okay. Let's get back to work. Now, for the sake of having... Now, it's completely realistic that I could use my jetpack to get down there. But I made this walkway for a reason, so let's use it. Kind of like it. It's pretty cool. Just running through here. Actually, I really like it. I got a lot of work to do, man. Ugh. I should probably bring someone in to help me with this. It's busy work, though. I'd have a hard time convincing someone to come on here just to help me with some busy work. Like, you know, who the heck wants to do that? Whoa, lag. Man, that was weird. Okay. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. All right, over here. Okay, so there we go. Number 6. And what we got? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Isn't that what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. And 7 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yes, that lines up perfectly. Might have to grind out some stuff here. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go get our grinding ship. Now, I was considering cutting a lot of this out, and I actually did cut a lot of this out. But I can't cut it all out, because if I do, I don't have a video. So, I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. You know, this is what a lot of the game is, though. It's, you know, doing this kind of stuff. There are people out there, there are people make videos on this game that just show, like, finished products and stuff. And, I considered going that route, but that's not my style. I mean, I'm a Let's Player, you know? Like, I want to show this kind of stuff. And, there's one thing I hate is when, you watch someone doing a video and then they just show a finished product. I don't mind that they show the finished product. I think that's cool that they, you know, cut out a lot of the busy work and, you know, show the finished product. But the problem comes when you want to play the game yourself and you want to build something and maybe you know that guy has a good idea and you don't know how he did it, you know. Like, there's some people I watch on YouTube for inspiration with this game, and you know, they just show the finished product, which is cool. But a lot of times I just don't know how they did it, and that's one thing I love about the Imperial Pat. The problem with the Imperial Pat is his stuff is so good, I usually end up stealing his ideas, and I'm trying not to do that. So, strangely enough, I have trouble watching Pat these days because his ideas are so good, I end up stealing them, and I don't want to just be a copycat, you know? There's the difference between inspiration and just outright theft, you know? And, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's a small line, it's a, you know, a thin line there, but, you know, there is theft there. But I know I've never seen anyone do anything like this, so quite happy with the way this is turning out. Just from my own personal, you know, I don't really consider myself a very imaginative person. Like, my imagination is very poor, believe it or not, and that's why it's kind of funny that I decided to make videos like these. 7 Days to Die, Space Engineers, Minecraft, you know, God, I've done a lot of other ones. And these are all games where imagination is key, and, you know, I guess it's a good thing, because I use them to strengthen my imagination. You know, the imagination is kind of like a muscle, you know, like, I mean, I guess the brain isn't a muscle, although, you know, I do know the way you... Is the brain a muscle? It's a good question. I don't know. But I do know the more you use your brain, the stronger it gets. So, I'm assuming the more I use my imagination, the better I'm going to be at it. This might seem like a very strange topic, but I need something to talk about, so bear with me. Is my lights on? Yes, they are. Okay. I gotta make sure this is right. Yes, it's right. These are... Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So these will be just regular blocks. I remember seeing somewhere on one of the science shows I watch. Oh, I watch a lot of science shows. And they said that, you know, the way your brain works, the way neurons fire off in your brain and make connections, the more connections neurons make between one another, and I'm just I'm kind of like telling you guys what I heard. I don't like, I'm not a scientist or anything. I'm just gonna tell you the best I can understand it. But neurons firing off with each other, after a while they remember, and they make those connections a lot easier as, you know, your life goes on. And that's what learning is. That's what muscle memory is, like learning to play the guitar or doing anything like that. And I feel like, you know, playing games like this really helps strengthen my imagination. Imagination's a good thing, you know, helps you in a lot of ways. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I find Space Engineers very difficult because it's so open the way you could build stuff. This is way more difficult than 7 Days to Die and even Minecraft. I find this game very difficult to build stuff. Functional ships that are functional and they also look good. You know, that's a hard combination. It's not just making something functional, it's making it look pleasing to the eye. It's very important, especially for a Let's Player. And I think I've proven to myself. Now believe me, I'm not the best builder in the world, and I know a lot of my buildings in this space station, you know, are crap compared to what a lot of other people have done. But for my own personal growth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm very proud of this space station. I really like it, and it's the kind of thing I look at. I'm like, really? Did I build that? Like that seems like it's out of my ability, you know. And I'm very happy with this space station. And for me, for my own personal, you know. Some people are just naturally more creative than others, and there's not much you can do about that. There is such a thing as natural ability, but I feel like I've come a long way. Started with Minecraft, fed it with 7 Days to Die, and Space Engineers take it to another level. Okay. Alright. Wow. Wow, I believe that floor is almost, like, basically done. Basically done. Let's lay a few more things down here. We'll do a time lapse, listen to some good music, and we'll see what we come up with. One thing that I don't feel like I do strong enough in my videos, well, not my videos, but in my building on this game, is I don't feel like I color in the... Actually, hold on a sec. I don't feel like I'm coloring in stuff enough. I gotta remember to actually, like, color stuff. Let's pick up this rock or it's gonna be in the way. Now, I'm just making sure I can get to everything here. You know, when I'm actually... Yeah, some of the stuff in the back. I'm just trying to make sure I can get to all these items. I'm not gonna completely build this thing yet because there's gonna be blocks I'm not gonna be able to get to. So just be aware of that. By the way, the lag isn't bothering me at all anymore. It's still a little bit laggy, but it's not as bad as it was, and to be honest, I don't really notice it that much. This is a game where, you know, lag is relative. You can get 15 frames in one game and feel it like it's unplayable, and then get 15 frames in another game and feel, you know, this isn't that bad. And this is one of the, I can get 15 frames and still be okay. Any less than that, and it's a problem. Now, this game's in early alpha. For anyone who might be watching this video for the first time, maybe you don't know what Space Engineers is. This game is in super early alpha. Well, I don't know how super early alpha it's in, but it's definitely an alpha. And, you know, the last thing they do, as far as I understand, for games is that's what I'm looking for. Oh, God, I'm drawing a blank. You know, where you make it less laggy, optimized. The last thing they do in games like this is optimize them. I remember Minecraft, back when Minecraft was an alpha. Every time they did an update, the game was laggy as hell, and it really sucked. But wait a minute, no, something's wrong. Yeah, I did something wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Okay. Not a big deal. Stuff wasn't lining up. That's okay. It's hard to tell what you're looking at with these things. That's why I do a lot of my welding even before stuff is finished. Because, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do some welding now. Yeah. It's time for a time lapse, guys. Enjoy the time lapse. Okay, guys, nice little montage there. You know what I'm doing here, but if I did this whole thing in a montage, it would be like the whole video. So I'm going to actually cut the video here, do some welding, and, you know, I'm not sure how much I'm going to do, but I'll come back when I've got quite a bit of it done. See you then. Okay, and I'm back, and my goodness. Whew, that was a while, let me tell you. I did land my ship over here, looking good. The hangar is coming along. I did as much as I could stomach. I actually started running out of materials, and I'm getting a little tired of crafting them all up. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to grab our yellow ship right here. And, okay, well, we still have another ship to grind up. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take this. Oh, wait, no, I got an idea. All right, these two, or maybe it should be these two. Whatever, it could be these two. These two landing pads are going to be for my modules. And I am going to just build... We need some steel plates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build like a raised platform for the modules. Should be pretty cool. We'll see. Man, I got like no plates left. Look at this. That's all the interior plates, and that's all the plates, steel plates I have left. Now, I do have some more being made, but man, it's rough. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 like that. Another 3. Then we're gonna take these and put those like so. Oh, had it. Okay. The same thing over here. Okay. Now, should we put them all the way around? No. No, I don't think we should. I think that's pretty good. What we're going to do is, I'm not going to craft that up just yet. What I'm going to do is, that's going to be a place for me to unload my modules. I come in, I fly in the base. I got one of these modules that I got to get off this thing. Maybe I want the one of the other modules on them. I don't know. And we're just going to kind of like this. I'm going to have to like get used to lining these modules up. Actually, I think that's pretty well lined up. Okay, let's see. I want that landing gear right on the middle block. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I just kind of like it on the middle block. Is that on the middle block? I think it is. Okay. Unlock the merging blocks. And there we go. Let's hop out and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a nice spot. So what I'm going to do is those landing pads, this one and this one, will be for... Well, actually, I probably only need one. I'm going to make 2 anyway, because I have a welding module, and a grinding module, and I'm going to need 1 for each. Although, to be honest, I'm never going to take both of them off. This ship will always have 1 module on them. But I'll make 2 anyway, just so I have one place to put one while I get the other one. And that was pretty perfect. Yeah, that's a good spot for the modules. I like that. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take this bad boy up here. Now, if this was the hangar, we'd come down here, we'd fly out of the front. Come on up here. It's a lot of going out of the way, but who cares? It's pretty cool. And then we get ready to grind. But normally the grinder wouldn't be where it is, but it is where it is. So I just put it on the roof because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. Okay. So we're going to turn the merging blocks on. Okay. I'm trying to learn how to do stuff from the cockpit. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that is locked, so is that. Okay, so we have to turn the landing gear off manually. Oh, 3 landing gear. Oh, crap. Oh, you know what? I forgot these landing gear have a brake force. I forgot. The ones I put on my modules have a brake force. That means I don't have to actually go out of my way. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of grinding here to close out this episode. I feel pretty good about this episode. I think the hangar's coming out very nice. It's going to be a big freaking hangar, man. I'm looking at it right now. It's going to be really big. Oh my god. I'm just looking at it right now. Jesus. Man, that's going to take a long time. I might bring some friends in to help me. If I can get anyone to come on. For those of you who are interested, I don't even know if this will be up by then. But I'm going to be doing some more videos with the Imperator Pat tomorrow. Today's Monday. Yeah, this video will be up before then. So when you see this video, look forward to some of the Imperator Pat. Because this video is going to go up tomorrow, and I'm doing videos with him tomorrow. Yeah. Maybe the Imperator Pat could teach me a thing or two. I really need some help with being able to build large ships. I am going to be building a large ship eventually. It might be pretty soon, although the hangar is probably going to take me a while. And I really don't want to do anything else until the hangar's done. So we'll see. But I am going to be building a large ship. It is going to be a fighter ship. And now, there's 2 kinds of weaponry in this game. There's like fire yourself weaponry. And then there's like turrets you can put on your ship that'll automatically fire. Now, for a big warship, I think I want to just have everything fire automatically. So, maybe I'll make little fighters or something, but for the big warship, I'm just going to have everything fire automatically. And look at this, man. This thing's done. Alright, so what I'm going to do in between this video and next, I've never done a grinding time lapse, so I think what I'm going to be doing between this video and next is I'm going to bring the ship down here and dock it on there, and I think I'm going to do a grinding time lapse. I keep wanting to call it a montage. I think I'm going to do a grinding time lapse. Should be pretty fun. I want this this landing pad for this hangar bay. I want like the landing pad to come way out. Like I want it to be like right here, and then you come in, and then maybe there's a door right there that opens, and then you come in like so. And then what you do is plenty of room here to land. I was really worried about having enough room to maneuver the ships around, but that's not an issue. I've got actually a good amount of room here. Quite a lot of room. Hey man, it's a hangar. It's supposed to have a lot of room, right? Right. So you come down like this, move back, move right, and come down. Locked. Locked. There we go. Shut the ship off. Let's take a look at our landing job. Yeah? Okay, man. This thing's really coming along. This thing's really coming along. Like I said, I need more material, so next video is going to be, hopefully if I remember to do it, next video is going to be a time lapse of me grinding up that ship, and then I'll probably build out this thing some more, and I'm going to think about having someone come in and help me at some point. Maybe I'll do a stream where I have someone come in and help me, because this whole wall right here that you're looking at right here, that's just an outline, and that thing is going to go from where it is all the way to over here. That's going to be a lot of building and working, and there's no way I'm going to show you it all because it's going to be boring. The only thing is I will be putting maybe some windows in somewhere, some kind of glass, and I'll show you that, obviously. But for the most part, it's just going to be boring building. So, alright guys, that's going to be it for episode 32, and I'll see you next time for episode 33. Till then, take it easy.